Ooh, that's a lot of polis.
Will never take us alive.
Quick, drive. Good morning. You are watching yet another episode of Get Your Geek On. Richard and I, hello Richard.
Hello.
And Christopher, who's behind me. We are off to sunny Coatbridge.
Coatbridge Comic Con.
Run by none other than Mark Millar, aka Kick-Ass creator and Kingsman. So the gang's all here. I think we're meeting Stuart Cherry there.
Yes,
that's
we
my
are.
understanding. I think this is Chris's second convention.
Yes.
Possibly. I don't think you know what you've let yourself in for, son.
I think the last time I was here was for the time capsule, which has changed a lot in probably 20 odd years.
Oh,
I remember the
God.
time capsule.
The time capsule just off.
And it was great. So.
Oh, God.
Where we used to...
biggest fun in a million years.
It wasn't. It wasn't at all. Almost drowned in that fuck. Anyway, Chris isn't what you would call a conventional nerd. With his one fandom.
And this is Rockstar. It's not a character. It's
Not a Can you tell? Not a normal nerd. So yes, we have no idea. Originally, we were told that we were just to be present.
Yep.
However, we managed to nab a table.
Yes, we originally were supposed to be present, then we were present and make slime with the kids, and then the headmistress of the school heard about that, boo, and decided to nix that idea. Fair enough, it's not my carpet, so I don't have to clean it up afterwards. Aye, we're stopping for fuel.
Stopping for petrol. So we'll talk a little bit more when we get there. So here we are at Coatbridge Comic Con. We are at St Bartholomew's School in Coatbridge. The Ghostbusters have set up the table, and we're next to the Dalorean and the car from Harry Potter. And you've got Spider-Man behind me. Oh, here's Stuart again.
Hello again.
Let's see if he survives being edited out this week.
Oh, thanks very much. You're very kind.
Hello.
So Richard, tell us the problem with your gun.
Sorry?
Tell us the problem with your gun.
At the moment, there's no real major issue. I did a lot of soldering over the week, and right now, I'm just tightening up the V-hook so that it doesn't flop around throughout the day.
As you do.
So there you go.
Nothing
That's
more
what he's doing.
interesting.
Here's Chris. Hello, Chris. Hello, Christopher.
Hi.
New recruit.
Hello.
Tell us, why do you love Ghostbusters so much?
Sorry, there's a car over there that I'm looking at.
What, that car?
Yeah, that one.
That car?
Yeah, nothing to do with the Ghostbusters. I don't know. I've watched it probably about 10 times since I've been 5. So it's drummed into me from birth, basically.
And how does it feel to be a Ghostbuster?
Pretty good. There's a few feelings that are very good, and this is one of them. I love it. It's a bit new to me because I was kind of a Ned to start off with, and then I kind of started dressing like a boy band member. So I've kind of hit centre, and this is a good place.
And Stuart, get out of the shot.
Stuart, is it Stuart?
I will edit him out. I'm not afraid to do that. Love your watch. Love your watch. Show us your watch. Show us your watch.
Twice it's gone off and I've not meant it to. So.
Explain the watch.
It's a Power Rangers communicating device.
And you used to be a Ned.
I did. Well, no, I was trying to fit in.
All right. Well,
And then I thought, well, I can't do
No.
this, so I dressed like somebody from NSYNC.
Cool. Final question. Why should people join the Ghostbusters of Glasgow?
Because it's amazing. But I can't say I've been a member of football teams, which have been good, but this is really, really good. The organisation is brilliant. I take very little to do with it, but the organisation the two of these guys do is really, really good.
No, it's mostly Richard, I won't lie.
What does it move? Well, it was your own fault. You could have took the.
I could have taken the blade. I could have taken it, but no, it would have been a lie. Yeah.
And lastly, everything goes to charity.
Hello, my name's Donna Henderson. I'm part of Dalorean Hire Scotland, and we brought our DeLorean along to Coatbridge Comic Con for the day. We bought the DeLorean from a guy at a car show, and I said to him, if ever you sell it, please call me. A couple of days later, he said, are you serious? We said yes. And then we ended up buying the car 4 years ago. And then we made the business, we launched on Back to the Future Day in 2015, 21st of October, the time that Marty flew to. And yeah, the business kicked off from there, and we just started to get into Comic-Cons. Good fun. I guess for a Comic-Con, just seeing everybody's reaction to it, everybody smiles. I'd say the most memorable hire we ever done was for a wedding, and the groom just burst into tears when he saw the car. It's been a lifelong dream for him to see a car, let alone be taken to in his wedding. Okay, so we're on Facebook, Dalorean Hire Scotland, we're on Twitter and Instagram. So give us a like, follow us, see what we're doing. You never know, we'll see you in the future.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a bloody hell is a big spider. You would need a mighty big glass to take care of that spider. Huge! Huge. I'm taking it home. Mark doesn't know.
Hi, I'm Scott MacKay.
And I'm David Barras, and we are writer-directors, and our initial project was this thing here, called Electric Man, which we're here
Which
at
you may have
Coatbridge
heard of.
Comic Con, basically flogging the kind of last dregs of the merchandise.
Dregs is not a good word.
No, it's not. It's a great
That,
word.
it is a good word, but not to describe the stuff
No,
we're
this is
trying
lovely,
to sell.
lovely stuff that we're selling.
Yes.
We have now made a second film called Stealing Second, which is currently a short, but it's a proof of concept for either a TV show or we've got basically concepts for TV and feature length versions of Stealing Second. And this is Stealing Second here. If you want to pan across, that's some stuff happening there with a baseball bat. Stealing Second is not a comic book thing. It's not particularly a genre thing. It's a film about Scotland's worst baseball team. And very, very soon, if you look at our Facebook page, we're going to be selling limited edition DVDs of Stealing Second, because Scott and I have been chosen to go to
Reykjavik International Film Festival Talent Lab, where 40 people are picked from around the world who are up-and-coming filmmakers, youngsters like us.
Yes.
And they all get together and talk about films, and Reykjavik costs a fortune. So we'd like to eat, so please follow us on Facebook and possibly buy a DVD. And we will send you pictures via Facebook of us eating the burger that you bought.
If you search for either Electric Man Movie or Electric Man on Facebook or Stealing Second on Facebook, you can find us there. Electric Man Movie does still have a website, but it got hacked recently, and the one that's got put up in its place is a bit lacklustre. But
That's a long and boring story.
that is a very long and boring story. But watch out, because we are meeting with some very big production companies to talk about rebooting Electric Man, and we may have some news literally in the next 2 or 3 weeks about that. We have some good actors attached to the new version. We've written a new script, and it seems to be getting a lot of interest. So fingers crossed. If that doesn't happen next, it'll be Stealing Second or one of the other 2 or 3 projects that we've got on the back
Loads of
burner at
projects
the
on the
minute.
go.
So yeah, come and find us on Facebook. You can also find us as individuals, Edison Bolt, which is Scott's nom de plume, and David Barras on Facebook. But it'd be good to see you there, and we like geeky stuff. We like that kind of thing, so I'm sure you'll find something that you would like there. And if you haven't seen Electric Man yet, I think you can still order it from the website, but it's on iTunes, it's on various other digital platforms, so get yourself a...
Drive me crazy.
Yeah. So thanks for listening, and yeah, we'll see you online.
Please can I ask you to put your hands together for your host this afternoon, Mr. Billy Kirkwood, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, what we need to do in the intro. Right, the way this is going to work is deciding on audience vote. There is a prize, ladies and gentlemen, for the winner of the best cosplay. Can we get a prizes, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not even joking. 80 quid. 80, alright, 100 quid. 100 quid. In cash chest, we'll get nothing for that. I know it's for charity, but I've got expenses. So, what we're going to do is we're going to bring the guys up, we're going to get to say hello, might even say a little bit about them, and the way it works is that when they come on, big cheers, big applauses, and when they're going off, big cheers, big applauses, and we'll bring them all up at the end, and we'll see who's the very best. Does that sound like a deal, Coatbridge? Yes! Put your hands together for number one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for the first entrance. Is it first? Is you the man? A big round of applause for one! All right. Okay, right, the Weans are coming on next. So we want plenty of enthusiasm. Won't lie to you, one of them's already greeting. So this can go either way. But let's take this journey together. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our next entrant. Let's hear it for them. Yes! Get him! Hiya. Hiya, I'm Billy. You're dressed as Iron Man. What's your real name?
Caden.
Say that again for me.
Caden.
Caden, lovely to meet you, Caden. Why are you dressed as Iron Man?
Because I like his lasers.
You like his lasers. If any, there was a good reason to dress up as somebody loving the lasers. Right. But what I need you to do for me, if you don't mind, is I want you to do a real Iron Man pose, like you would in the Avengers. Whatever you like, you can give it, right? So you ready to give me an Iron Man pose for everyone here? They'll all cheer. You ready? Let's see your pose. 1, 2, 3, go! Yes! Let's hear it for Hayden. That's Iron Man, ladies and gentlemen. Yes! All right, let's do this. This one's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our next entrance. It's the incredible! Thanks for coming on. It's really nice of you. Well, just very quickly. Hiya. Now, I'll talk to Dad. Talk to Dad. Why dressing up as the Incredibles?
Because they're brilliant.
Brilliant, yes, they are incredible. Who have we got?
We've got Scott, and we've got Avery Rose, and we've got Finbar.
Yes! Well, I tell you what, why don't you strike an incredible pose for me and everyone cheers. Are you ready? Check it out! That was brilliant. Thank you very much. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the Incredibles. Thank you, guys. Yes! Yes! Missed my wings. Right. Lovely, right, so we're dressed as the Ghostbusters, a little mini state purse man lady. That's amazing. Why dressed as the Ghostbusters? Why is the Ghostbusters?
Because I hate ghosts.
Who does they? They're scary, they're covered in slime. Who likes ghosts? Alright, 100 quid. The winner's getting 100 quid. I tell you what, like, this is the bit where you're all looking at me going, alright mate, you pick the winner and make the losers cry. I'll level with you, I don't have this in me, so I tell you what, how are we going to do this? Right there! And you know, that's great, because your mum just won 100 quid. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it to everyone that was in the cosplay, yes! You're all winners! And is that us? Is that the cosplay done? Is that the Comic-Con done? Oh, right, well, off you go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming and supporting us. What a great event it was. We'll see you next year!
Hi there everyone, I'm Billy Kirkwood, comedian and other stuff. And I'm here at Coatbridge Comic-Con, where I've just finished hosting the first ever cosplay competition. It's fantastic, and a real group of community spirit about it, and there were people that were doing the first ever cosplays because it's been brought out into the community. It's really encouraging people to embrace their inner geekdom, their inner creativity, and displaying that in a way that, you know, once upon a time you weren't allowed to do, particularly in Scotland. Years and years ago, cosplays was something that happened in America, but now it's here. There's a real sort of subculture that's being created, and everyone in Scotland is really about it. And I just had an absolute ball meeting the people, seeing what they were going to do, and I can't wait to do some more cosplays competitions. I just thought it was great. Today, I've come out dressed as a tramp, so there you go.